producers of the Trivia Company would like me to tell you that your fly's undone. No, they didn't. They asked me to tell you that all the information in this show is true, just like an encyclopedia, except without the pages, and we're not in the library!
I'm Gary.
And I'm Barry.
And we're here to play
What's the Connection?
This is a drawing of an Austrian bloke named Andreas Mijovic. And this is a bag of pineapple lumps.
What's the Connection?
Find out later in the program. Stay away from that remote control.
Well, howdy. Now, here's something pretty ingenious. Back in the 1880s, us Yankees figured out a way to catch train thieves. Now, everybody who had to get on the train had to buy a ticket. And on the ticket, we punched holes to say what they look like. So somebody might have black hair or a mustache. And that way, when the train was robbed, we'd take a look at who had stayed on board, and those that were gone, the train robbers, well, we had a description of them.
Ticket to Tucson, please.
Well, surely. Now, let's see here. Black hair, beady eyes, missing teeth, real ugly, real fat, oh, and real bad posture.
Bad posture? Why, you... Now, let's see here. Broken nose. Yep. Perforated spleen. Yep. And really bad posture.
Sports World 1509, we're coming to you live from sunny Mexico with the latest round of Aztec basketball is about to get underway.
Oh, yes, indeed, Big Phil. We are in Mexico and it is sunny, and boy, is there a ball game on today.
Oh, I hope so, or else it's going to be a pretty boring show. Let's look at the teams. Moctezuma's Revengers, the team put together by the Aztec Emperor Moctezuma.
And his boys have got a lot to prove today, mate. The Emperor's decided to hold a ball game to see whether the gods like him or not.
That's right, mate, because an astrologer has predicted that Moctezuma's kingdom will be destroyed.
So the Emperor figures that if his boys can come through, then the gods are on his side and the kingdom will survive.
Oh, let's look at the other team, the astrologers. Oh, if they win, then Moctezuma's kingdom might as well just pack up and call it a day.
So a lot's at stake today, mate. We cross now to April, courtside.
Hi, Big G. Well, Aztec basketball's been around a long time. They've been playing it for 1,000 years, and it's Chichen Itza and your team captain. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit about the game.
Well, it's the team with the most points on the board at the end of the day that's going to win it.
So it's all about points.
No, stone heads, actually. We keep score using these little stone heads. Cute.
And the rules?
Well, the main rule is we're not allowed to chop the opponent's heads off, at least until after the game.
You chop their heads off?
Well, their captain's head, but only if we win it.
And what if you lose it?
You won't be asking me for post-match comments, honey.
I see. Now, Chichen Itza, could you tell us a little bit about how the game works?
Well, we take a little ball made out of rubber, and we try and get it through that hoop there at the end wall.
So you just take a ball and you put it through the hoop.
Right.
Now, that sounds easy.
Oh, well, no, you see, we're not allowed to use our hands. Any other part of the body is fine. I mean, feet, knees, head, elbows.
Oh, I see that the Emperor is now signalling for the game to begin. So, Chichen Itza, good luck.
Thanks.
And we'll be back with progress as the game continues.
Yeah, and we're going to play hard, we're going to play fair, and we're not going to lose our heads under that pressure.
Oh, he scores! Oh, this is easy. I love this game.
Oh, I love you too.
From Sports World, back soon.
Hey, bet you didn't know that a skunk can send its stinky smell over 3.5 meters.
You'd better stand further away next time.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, fellow classmates. I'm doing a show and tell for you this morning, and this is it, and here it is. And it's not about being a ballerina, it's about Florence Nightingale. And Florence Nightingale was a nurse, and my mum's a nurse, but Florence Nightingale isn't my mum. And nurses wash their hands lots, but they didn't used to until Florence Nightingale thought of it. Do you like my dress? I'm going to be a ballerina when I grow up. And when Florence Nightingale was little, well, she wanted to be a nurse, but her mum said that she couldn't be a nurse. Like my mum says I can't be a ballerina because I've got 2 left feet. But Florence Nightingale grew up and became a nurse anyway, just like I'm going to be a ballerina. And Florence Nightingale came from England, and she went to the Crimean War and worked in an army hospital, which was really, really yucky dirty, like my brother Dion's room. And he doesn't like my dress. And Florence Nightingale cleaned everything up, and she got proper food, so instead of half the soldiers dying like they used to, only a few of them died. And she carried a lamp, and the soldiers called her the Lady of the Lamp. Well, that's what I reckon I found. I brought along a lamp, and I reckon it's Florence Nightingale's lamp because, well, my mum's a nurse and she's got a lamp just like this.
Yeah, but they didn't have electricity back then, so where'd they plug it in?
And now I'm going to do my dance of the lamp, and I made it up. And here it is.
Ooh, lamps can't dance.
I'm going to pirouette you to death, Gareth.
Michel Lotito of France is no ordinary man. Since 1966, he's eaten 10 bicycles, 6 chandeliers, a Cessna aircraft, a computer, and 7 TV sets. Well, go on then. Eat the other one.
No,
Why not?
because Mama always told me too much TV is bad for you.
You probably don't know this, but the reason why rabbits scratch their ears so much is because it releases this oil stuff.
What, like motor oil?
No, not like motor oil.
Well, why'd you say it was oil then?
Well, why don't you let me finish then?
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, it releases this oil, and the oil's got vitamin D in it,
Yeah, go on.
and the rabbits eat the oil,
Yeah,
and it stops them getting a disease called rickets.
yeah.
Well, that's it.
Well, yeah, I knew that. It stops them getting rickets. Of course I knew that.
How?
See? No rickets.
Oh, welcome back to Sports World 1509. And boy, oh boy, what a great game we've had here today.
Not so great for the astrologers, though. They lost.
Emperor Moctezuma is happy, though. As his team won, he reckons the gods must be smiling on him after all.
Let's cross that away for us with the winning captain, courtside.
Thanks, Big Phil, Big Jeff. Well, a hot and exciting game, and Chicken-Eater is still with us.
Yeah, it was a close game. Full credit to the opposition. They could have gone either way, but when the chips were down, my boys kept their heads. And most importantly, my head.
Yes, you've still got your head.
Yeah, and better than that, I have the other captain's head. You want to see it?
Well, no, maybe later.
Okay.
Now, Chicken-Eater, I noticed at the end of the game that your team attacked the crowd and took all their clothes and jewellery. Now, what was that all about?
Well, because we won, we're entitled to take the clothes and the jewelry of anybody who watched the match.
Well, Big Phil, I've never seen a stadium empty so quickly.
Yeah, but you're still here. Get this watch. Oh, I have this jacket, too.
I better get out of here while I'm still decent. From Sports World, good night.
Listen carefully and you will hear words designed to fill you with fear. Words that'll make you shake and tremble. A spineless jelly you soon resemble. There are strange fears held by some of us, and the names for these fears are phobias. Spinophobia. Fear of dogs. Batrachophobia. Fear of frogs. Algophobia. Is a fear of pain. Ombrophobia. Is a fear of rain. But have no fear, I think you'll find that all of these fears are in the mind. Phobophobia. Fear of fear. Trichophobia. Is a fear of here. Nyctophobia. Is a fear of night. Photophobia. Is a fear of light, but have no fear. I think you'll find that all of these fears are in the mind. A fear of walking,
Fear of talking,
a fear of red, fear of dropping dead, a fear of big things, a fear of small things, a fear of lots of things, of everything.
But have no fear, I think you'll find that all of these fears are in the mind. Just have no fear, I'm sure you'll find we all have phobias of some kind.
It's Gaz and Baz, and we're back on What's the Connection? Remember this guy? It's Andreas Meerlich. And what was he doing in Austria on April Fool's Day in 1979 with this gear stick? And why did he wish he had this bag of pineapple lumps in his pocket? And how does this door fit into the picture? Find out later on What's the Connection? You squashed them. Oh, did I? Yeah.
You know, if you took the 3 longest rivers in New Zealand, the Waikato, the Clutha, and the Wanganui, and laid them end to end, they'd stretch all the way from Christchurch to Auckland. Sort of like a big road. Only you wouldn't want to try driving your car up it. You'd flood your engine.
Oh, it's here! It's here!
What's here?
My West Indian wood snake.
Your what?
My West Indian wood snake. I wanted a pet and I wanted something different, so I thought...
A snake.
Yeah, cool, eh? Well, I hope they got it right this time.
Huh?
Oh, no. Oh, it's dead, and by the smell of it, it's been dead for a while.
Smell it.
Well, never mind. These things happen, I guess.
Hey, what's this?
No, it's just instruction manuals. No use now, though.
Hang on, it's not as bad as it looks. It says here that when the West Indian wood snake feels threatened, pretends to be dead.
What?
Pretends to be dead. It's all coiled up, right?
Yeah, all coiled up and stiff.
And it smells bad.
Oh, sure does.
Well, that's what they do. They pretend to be dead. It coils up and lets off a horrible smell from some special gland.
Yeah, well, maybe some of them do, but this one's definitely dead. Its eyes are all glazed and there's blood trickling down its mouth.
They do that too. They release blood into their eyes so they go red and bruised looking, and it breaks little blood vessels in its mouth so it looks like its mouth's bleeding.
Oh, cool, so a West Indian wood snake isn't dead. I should have read that instruction manual the first time.
Yeah. Hey, what do you mean, the first time?
Oh, well, this is the 3rd snake I've ordered. I thought the other 2 were dead, so I threw them out.
Threw them out where?
Oh, the rubbish bin in your room.
You let live snakes loose in my room?
Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Silly old me.
Right. Yoo-hoo, little snakies. Won't have to pretend when I've finished with you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Tammy Gardner, and this is Dateline News, the show that brings you the news as it happened when it happened. Our roving reporter, Christy Palin, is standing by in 1596, where an amazing new invention has just been announced. We cross to her now, God willing, live at Richmond Palace in England.
Yo, Tam, my #1 fan, coming at you from near Queen Elizabeth I's palace at Richmond, where a toilet has just been installed.
You are filing a report on a toilet?
Ah, but this is no ordinary toilet. In fact, this is one of only 2 toilets in the world which can flush. The inventor of these scientific marvels, Sir John Harrington, is with me now.
You baby. Well, what can I say? This toilet thing really impressed my godmother, the Queen. She thinks it's the best thing since...
Sliced bread?
No, that hasn't been invented yet.
Oh. In fact, I believe the Queen is so impressed that she's had only the second flush toilet ever made installed at her palace.
Yes, that's right. The first one is in my house, and she has number 2, if you'll pardon the expression.
Would it be possible to see this amazing invention?
Well, no, sorry. It's in use at the moment.
Oh.
The Queen is on the throne, you might say.
Oh, dear.
But I do have a picture of what it looks like. Isn't that stylish?
Well, not really, but it is a significant invention. Tell me, what did people use when they needed to, do business before now?
Chamber pots. Like potties. And each morning, these chaps called the night soilmen would come and collect them and empty their contents away.
My, that sounds like a complex process. Isn't it expensive?
Well, yes. Some people can't afford to pay the night soilmen.
What do they do?
Well, they just empty their contents out their windows.
Oh, yuck!
Bad place to stand, I'm afraid.
Jeffrey? Oh, it's all over my... Jeffrey. Do you have something I could clean myself up with? Some toilet paper, perhaps?
Toilet paper? What's that?
Oh, I forgot. Toilet paper doesn't get invented for another 250 years. In that case, what does the Queen use to wipe her, you know...
Oh, right. Well,
Oh, yuck! From 1596, this is Christy Palin signing off from Dateline News with this piece of advice. Never shake hands with the Queen. Gross. It's all over my...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kevin's Corner. I'm Kevin, and this is my corner. Today we're going to be making a boat. But not just any sort of boat. A rowboat. Like the ones they use in the Oxford-Cambridge boat race. Now, to make this, you'll need one of these. The box a toothbrush comes in. It's very important to brush your teeth, you know, and not just once a day or twice a day, but once every 6 or 7 minutes to get the things that grow in your mouth. Ew, yuck, yuck, yuck. It's so disgusting. Things living in my mouth. Ew. Oh, sorry. So, take the box, and now this bit's really important. Take the toothbrush out of the box. See, that wasn't that hard, was it? They've had a boat race between Oxford and Cambridge, the 2 most famous English universities, since 1829. I've made 2 toothbrush box boats. This one's Oxford, and this one's Cambridge. Sometimes the boats in the Oxford-Cambridge boat race sink. In 1912, the race started and the Oxford boat was leading. And then they started sinking, like this. Oh no, we're going down! Ha ha ha, sink, sink, sink. And then the Cambridge team came past, but they were swimming, because they'd sunk too. Ha ha ha, ha ha. Get wet, you snotty-nosed, filthy little rich kids. Get nice and wet in the cold, cold water. Ha ha ha, sink the boat, ha 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 ha. Oops, is that the time? Gotta go. Gotta brush my teeth.
I say, where's a lunch hour?
I say, Kerry, do you want to play marbles?
Oh, rather. What have you got? Anything decent?
Let's see. I've got bommies, steelies, bonies, duckies, glasses, dutches, bottlies, bonzes, eggies, peewees, stinkies, stonies, peelies, pisswees, Scotties.
Scotties? I say, where did you get your Scotties from?
Nicholson, Forbes, Swapsies, a bonie and a bommy.
Top hole.
Yeah, let's see, there's cat's eyes, bullseyes, bum squashers, milkies, mollies, stripies, whiteys, tom bobblers, connies, chinkies, blood alleys, aggies, and ballies.
Spiffing. Oh, Harry Stinker's lunch hour's over.
My brother Julian's got new jeans.
What sort?
Lobs.
There's no such jeans as lobs.
Yes, there are. Actually, no, they're not. I was just being extra specially clever. They're called Levi's.
See, Levi's aren't called lobs.
Yes, but they would be if Mr. Lob hadn't changed his name to Mr. Levi, silly person who doesn't know anything.
Well, keep talking.
No, that's all I'm going to say.
But you have to keep talking or else they're going to make us twirl out. See, I told you!
Well, howdy, can I interest you in buying these hair jeans? While most of them are colored blue, they come in black and green. I named these jeans right after me. My parents called me Lob, but I changed my name to Levi Strauss. Jeans selling is my job.
Well, he went out to the gold rush, but he couldn't find no gold.
And I thought with all them miners, there's trousers to be sold.
So he hired him a tailor, he said,
run me up some trowel.
He made his name from selling jeans, and you should see them now.
If lives are what you're wearing, then it wouldn't sound the same.
Well, he's a famous person, but he had to change his name.
Yeah, I'm a famous person, and my name is Levi Strauss. I'm game to bet that you have got some Levi's at your house. I had those jeans run up real tough. I gave it my best shot. I took them to the gold fields, and those miners bought the lot.
Well, jeans by any other name would surely do the job.
But somehow it don't sound the same to wear a pair of gloves. If lives are what you're wearing, then it wouldn't sound the same.
Well, he's a famous person, but he had to change his name.
Yeah, I'm a famous person, and my name is Levi Strauss. I'm game to bet that you have got some Levi's at your house. Yeah, I'm game to bet that you have got some Levi's at your house. And it sure beats pen and gold dust, making money selling trousers. Yes, indeed.
There have been a lot of strange jobs throughout history, and when I'm big and strong enough to get my own job, I'm going to make sure that I never apply for this one.
Excuse me.
Oui, may I help you?
Well, maybe. I'm Kath from Historic Employment. I'm looking for the Palace of Versailles in France.
Well, you have found it. Now, what do you want?
Well, I heard there was a job going here.
Correct. The King, Louis XIV, is looking for someone to eat his food for him.
Sorry?
I said, the King, Louis XIV...
I heard that. I meant, what do you mean, someone to eat his food for him?
Just that. The King will pay someone to eat his food for him.
Marvelous. Where do I sign on?
Right here.
Excellent. So, what is it with this bloke? Doesn't he like eating his food?
Oh, no.
No?
I mean, yes. Oh, the King, he loves his food. You know, he has turned eating into an art. Look at this.
Yes. It's a fork.
That's right. Louis is making everybody use them now. If it wasn't for him, we would still be using our fingers.
Quite.
And he invented the idea of having food in separate courses, not all on the table at once.
So, he loves his food.
Oh, yes. Well, a meal for him can be enormous.
How big is enormous?
How else would you describe a meal where he eats? 4 different soups, a partridge, a pheasant.
Oh, that's enormous.
I have not finished yet. And fruit, cake, and jam.
He eats all of that at one meal.
Oh, yes. The King, he loves his food.
Then hang on. What do I eat?
Well, you eat what the King eats.
Oh, I could never eat all of that. I'd explode.
No. You don't eat all of it. You just taste the food before the King eats it.
Oh, I see. So I taste the food to make sure that it tastes nice.
No. You are not tasting it to see that it tastes nice. Everything here tastes nice.
Then why am I tasting it?
To make sure it is not poisoned.
Poisoned?
Oh, yes. There are enemies of the King who wish him dead, and he is afraid they may try to poison him.
And he wants me to taste his food?
Oui. And if you do not die, then the King knows the food is safe to eat.
But what if it is poisoned?
Well, then you die, and the King knows to leave the dish alone. It would be bad news for him.
Well, it would be pretty bad news for me, too. I'd be dead.
Oui, but look on the bright side. None of Louis XIV's food tasters have been killed yet, so far. That's what?
terribly sorry. I'm not risking my life today.
But you have signed the contract and there is no way out. And you can start right away. This escargot have been cooked for the king.
No, but
try one. Don't be such a baby. Well,
yeah.
Oui. But you are still alive. The escargot are safe for the king to eat.
What are escargot anyway?
They're snails.
Snails.
The secret life of Winston Churchill.
I'm Winston Churchill, the great British Prime Minister. I led my country through the Second World War.
But did you know that Churchill's father thought he would never amount to anything? He was bottom of his class when he started school. When he was Prime Minister, one of Churchill's favourite hobbies was building brick walls. Maybe that's what helped him stay in shape, despite his many bad habits.
I will smoke like a chimney. I will drink like a fish. I will eat like a moose. But I will never surrender.
Hello, and welcome to a particularly brutal edition of Animal Watch, where today we look at zebras. Beware, some of the scenes you are going to see today contain extreme violence. Well, extremely silly violence. Zebras may look harmless, but when two males want to find out who's top dog, top zebra, things can get nasty. Round one. The zebras stare at each other, pull back their lower lips, and bare their teeth in an attempt to frighten each other. Goodness me, those teeth would frighten anyone. From here on in, it gets nasty. Hooves and teeth flying in all directions. Round two. The zebras circle one another, trying to bite each other's legs. Round three. And the best way to stop another zebra biting your legs is to crouch down. And the zebras do. And they continue circling one another while squatting on their haunches. Round four. And the zebras start neck wrestling. Not exactly Hulk Hogan, but they are only zebras. And that's how zebras settle arguments. Frightening, isn't it?
It's Gazza the Gorgeous. And Bazza the Bo... Good one, Barry. And we're here to tell you... What's the connection? Remember Andreas Mihovic? Well, on April the 1st, 1979, Andreas and this gear stick lever had a car crash. Andreas was taken to hospital and put in a room. But then somebody came and locked the door. They forgot all about poor old Andreas. Oh. Then 18 days later, somebody came and unlocked the door and they found Andreas barely alive. He didn't have anything to eat or drink for 18 days. Which put him in the Guinness Book of Records for longest recorded survival without food or water. And that's why he wanted these pineapple lumps. And that's the connection.
Well, that's about it. That's the end of the show. The show about the things you didn't know you didn't know.
We heard about so many things, stories old and new.
The only thing they have in common is they're all true.
We had a lot of trivia. We hope you had some fun. Because when it comes to trivia, we've only just begun.
Because people do so many things, strange and bizarre.
It helps us to remember how unique we really are.
That's about it, and it's time you should go. Go and find the things you didn't know you didn't know.
We'll be back soon with trivia to exercise your brain. So bye-bye.
Kakite, well,
Auf Wiedersehen.
This series was brought to you with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on